In recent years, men have been leaving the workforce at increasing rates, especially those aged 25 to 54, often considered their prime working years. As of August 2024, 13.7% of men in this age range were not working, a stark rise compared to just 7.2% in 1954. This trend presents significant concerns for the economy, society, and even the political landscape. Although the unemployment rate for prime-age men in August 2024 stood at 3.4%, the real issue lies elsewhere. Roughly 10.5% of men in this group, or around 6.8 million, are neither employed nor seeking work. This is a sharp increase from just 2.5% in 1954. Importantly, this phenomenon is not tied to the COVID-19 pandemic or any recent economic recession. One of the key reasons men are leaving the workforce is due to outdated skills, lack of education, poor job records, or security concerns. Education plays a significant role in this issue, with men without a college degree exiting the workforce at higher rates than those who are more educated. Meanwhile, fewer young men are enrolling in college. Geography also plays a role. Areas hit hardest by manufacturing declines see the highest numbers of men out of work. These regions once offered stable, well-respected jobs that, although not glamorous, could support families. The decline in these industries, combined with wage stagnation, has contributed to the trend. Wages for men with only a high school diploma have dropped dramatically, falling from $57,600 in 1973 to $45,000 in 2023, adjusted for inflation. Meanwhile, earnings for those with a college degree have risen. However, the decline in workforce participation isn't just about money. Status is equally important. Manufacturing jobs were once highly respected, but the loss of these positions has eroded men's sense of identity and community. Men without children are less likely to participate in the workforce, especially if they lack education beyond high school. Over recent decades, there has been a significant rise in the proportion of prime-age men who have never been married, along with a decline in those currently married with children. These trends are closely related to men's declining attachment to the labor force. Another factor driving men out of the workforce is health-related issues. Around 57% of prime-age men who are not looking for work cite physical or mental health problems as the main reason. Additionally, many men report using pain medications daily. A 2017 study linked the rise in opioid prescriptions from 1999 to 2015 to about 43% of the decline in men's labor force participation during that time. The mental health aspect is equally concerning. Unemployment, especially long-term, can have devastating effects on men's mental well-being, with many facing depression and other challenges. Some may drop out of the workforce due to mental health struggles, while others may develop these issues after becoming unemployed. The declining participation of men in the workforce could have lasting consequences for the U.S. economy, leading to slower growth and larger wealth gaps. The U.S. continues to face a severe labor shortage, with some 0.7 million workers still missing from the labor force as of February 2020. According to the McKinsey Global Institute, U.S. GDP could have been up to $442 billion higher in 2023 if these job vacancies had been filled. The absence of men in the workforce has created challenges in specific sectors, particularly in construction and infrastructure. Despite increased federal funding, the construction industry still faced a shortage of over 500,000 workers in 2024. As older workers retire, there aren't enough young men entering these fields, posing a long-term productivity issue. The societal and political consequences of men leaving the workforce could be severe. This group, often feeling left behind and without options, is more likely to experience frustration, which could lead to radicalization and polarization. It is also linked to higher rates of premature death. Solving this issue requires more than just economic policy. Education and training are crucial, especially for young men who feel uncertain about their future. Programs that provide better post-high school training and pathways into stable jobs can offer hope. Many promising programs in high schools now teach financial literacy, mental health strategies, and career preparation. For those already out of the workforce, retraining and career guidance are essential. However, older men may be more difficult to re-engage. Some programs, particularly in the UK, have had success by focusing on community building activities to combat isolation. Social welfare programs, particularly disability benefits, are another controversial aspect of this issue. A 2018 study found that 64% of prime-age men not working were receiving some form of government assistance. These programs, while providing necessary support, have unintentionally subsidized long-term dependence in many cases. The decline in men's workforce participation is a complex issue with deep economic, social, and political implications. Addressing it will require a multifaceted approach involving education, training, mental health support, and community programs. The sooner we bring attention to this invisible problem, the closer we get to finding a solution.